The silent for hope is this. Like you're looking forward to something wonderful.
The sign language for wonder is this.
Like you're thinking a big positive thought.
I wonder how the first animal was created.
I wonder if sometime in the future, I don't know when, and people will be able to like somehow create a way, this patch that can be used to make a person's DNA a bit more or the same as another animal. Like they can make you a bit more banana than normal because you're like 50% banana DNA, but if they made you like 75, that'd be like really, really insanely cool.
I wonder about how people know how dinosaurs look and how do they know their names.
I wonder how black holes are destroyed.
I wonder about what came before the universe and what came before anything was made before. Was it just a blank screen? And I wonder about tornadoes.
I wonder about aliens, like how they eat and like how they were born.
I wonder who created God.
I wonder about trees.
I wonder about the periodic table of elements. I wonder about Ida B. Wells and luminescent plants.
I wonder about how do people learn how to cook? Because some people don't even go to cooking classes.
I wonder the life cycle of whales.
I wonder how DNA was created.
I wonder why Jupiter has a big red spot. I wonder how axolotls grow their limbs back. I wonder how the sun was formed. I wonder about space.
I wonder about Jesus.
I wonder how nails get so rusty.
I wonder how plants grow.
I wonder how far Uranus and Neptune are. I wonder I can play. I wonder about how giant worms exist. I wonder how people who can't see can learn to read.
I wonder about Greek mythology.
What do you hope for?
I hope that people will stop littering.
What are you hoping for?
I'm hoping for that people will stop polluting the air.
What do you hope will happen sometime in the future?
That I can get a new pet. What do you hope for? I hope people will stop being mean to the earth. What are you hoping for?
I'm hoping for people that will be nice to each other and good to each other and be friends. What do you hope for?
I hope that people will stop dumping all their trash in the ocean and causing fires in the ocean and lakes and rivers. I know it's hard to believe, but people are doing that, and I hope that people can stop and just fix that.
What do you hope for?
I hope for people to be respectful and listen to their parents and teachers and to not hurt others and have a peaceful community.
What do you hope for? I hope that people would stop causing wildfires by throwing cigarettes on the ground when they're done using them. You have a trash can, people. Just use the trash can. What do you hope for? I hope that the coronavirus will go away so people can hang out together.
What do you hope for?
I hope for people to stop cutting down trees.
What are you hoping for?
I'm hoping for violence and gun violence to stop happening in Memphis because thousands of people are dying from gun violence.
What do you hope for?
I hope for people to stop stealing and get a job and use their own money to buy what they need. What do you hope for?
I hope for Ellie to stop peeing on the floor because I hate Ellie peeing on the floor. It made me so mad.
What are you hopeful for?
I hope that people will stop the violence because I want it to be a peaceful world.
What do you hope for?
I hope that we can find a cure for cancer and find a way to stop gun violence because both of those two kill millions or possibly even billions of people.
What are you hoping for?
I'm hoping for homeless people will find a way to find a house or a hotel to live in so they can have a place where they feel safe.
What are you hoping for? I'm hoping that when I move, I have a good school to work and learn. What are you hoping for?
I hope it's in the night and go home. I hope it's in the night and go on dinner and wash your body and take a boba bath and put in the pajamas on and go sleep and I turn the nightlight.
What are you hopeful for?
I'm hopeful for life.
What do you mean?
I can go with nature walks with my puppy. What are you hopeful for?
I'm hopeful for people to stop littering
Why?
because we want it to be a beautiful place.
What do you hope for?
I hope people will stop making those chemicals that make them die.
What do you hope for?
To end world hunger. It's not just homeless people that you see living on the street. Kids go through it too. So it's every day, all day. It's here in our country. It's here in other countries. So it's not when you see people laying on the street, it's not just them. Kids go through it every day at home too. Miss Thomas, what are you hoping for?
I was hoping not to be in the video, but since I'm in it, I'm hoping that I pass this course that I'm taking.
You got it.
What do you hope for? I hope that I have lots of money when I grow up so that I can help people that are homeless or that need some help, just like Mr. Beast does.
What do you hope for?
I hope for people to be kind and loyal and generous and nice so they won't have to be mean to people. And I hope to help homeless people.
What do you hope for? I hope people stop smoking weed, and I hope that they use their brains and do something more productive so they won't get lung cancer. And I hope that people stop the gun violence because it's just so sad how innocent people get killed every day or innocent children.
What can you tell us about hope?
I hope that if like a person from China moves to America, the people that like lived in America almost their whole life can be nice to the China person because they're new to the country. And then just because they speak a different language doesn't mean you get the right to be rude to them. You can be kind. You should be kind because you don't know what they've been through. They might actually be really nice and they might be a good friend. What do you hope for?
I hope one day I get to take care of exotic animals. What are you hoping for?
I'm hoping that people will learn how to be respectful to themselves and to others and to our environment. And I'm hoping that they will learn how to be responsible and like take ownership of doing that in real life.
I hope people will live happy
like happy ever after, like a fairy tale.
What do you hope for?
I hope for people to, well, stop like touching their face so that we can stop getting sick and having to miss fun activities. No one likes being sick at all, especially when there's a fun activity involved. So if we just keep the germs off our face, we can have more fun, like go to the park or go to Chuck E. Cheese or just something fun. What are you hoping for?
For everybody to be peaceful and take care of the world by its rules, to be peaceful. And when it's peaceful, no violence and nothing bad.